All right, Hafa Day, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Jason Salas. This is Extra, and we have a wonderful story to bring to you right off the bat. The Bahaki Ball is in tribute to a very, very good friend of ours, our late friend, Carl Gumatauta, who worked with us in our sales department for many, many years. It's an honorable way to tribute a very great man, and it is also in tribute to our vets, and that's what it's going to benefit. We have John and AJ here from West Care Pacific Islands. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Jason.
Okay, thank you for putting this on, because our friend Carl left us very recently, relatively speaking. It was a big, big, painful moment for us. So why'd you put this together?
Well, actually, this is an annual event that West Care Pacific Island puts on, and it's a way to raise some funds for our veterans who are in need, because again, although we do have a grant that will help our veterans who are either literally homeless or at risk of homelessness, there are some veterans that aren't eligible for our program. So this is a way to try and provide some kind of assistance, by raising funds so that we can offset or augment the grant that we currently have.
And AJ, how did Carl and the memory of the work that he did? Because he worked in the private sector, he worked in the public sector, but it was always in service of Guam. So what made you want to attach his name to this project?
Well, Carl actually was part of our board at West Care Pacific Islands and made enormous contributions to the work that we do, to our vision and to the specific populations that we serve. He was always involved with our staff, was always such a presence and a joy to be around, always a guy that you can relate to. And his dedication to our community causes was just unbelievable, and really meant a lot to us and all of the staff at West Care Pacific Islands.
Okay, so more affectionately, we're calling this the Bahaki Ball.
Right.
I love that title. Please tell me how you came up with that, and exactly what are the parameters, and how do people have to adhere to the theme of being Bahaki?
Yeah. Well, Jason, quite honestly, as long as I've been with the program, it may have already started even before I came on board. But when you hear Bahaki Ball, right? I mean, it makes someone feel comfortable about going to a ball without having to be come in a coat and tie, or even what they call the black tie event. So so this is going to be, I believe, my third event with the Bahaki Ball. And actually, when you see our guests that show up, I mean, they really play the part. They dress the part of the ball. So we're looking forward to having our family and friends join us.
Because Asia, now that's the challenge. Because how do you actually dress? What is Bahaki Couture?
Bahaki Couture, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will
that's
say...
That's the good Zoris.
Right, exactly. The ones with the gems and with a little heel for the ladies.
Lightning bolt on the side.
Yeah. It's the Scots versus the Pressus for the
Exactly.
men. But we've had people, oddly enough, show up in like a bathrobe that one year, and hotel slippers. So it's whatever you define as Bahaki, or casual, laid back. It's just also talks to the kind of vibe that we have, where it's not about, there's no pretension involved. It really is about people coming together, enjoying music, having great food, great company, and honoring this year Carlos and the great work that he did.
And is there anything more comfortable than a good pair, well, as a guy, as a good pair of cargo pants, a tank top, and some Zoris?
Yes. So we will see you there in your cargo pants with your Zoris and that tank top.
There you go. The good tank top, too.
The good one, yeah.
The classy one.
Yeah. The the brand, the branded one.
Yeah, so how do we get tickets for this? Because this is going to be certainly something that no one wants to miss.
Okay, well, actually, you can call our organization at 989-0234, and also believe the 472 0218.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's and anyone who answers the phone will be a West Care employee who can assist with selling tickets or giving information on our event coming up.
Yeah, how much are tickets?
They're $100 per person.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else do we have planned for that agenda? Because I mean, it's not just show up in your kickback, casual, comfortable wear.
Right.
Kickback, casual, somebody needs to copyright that. But
I think Bahaki sums it up pretty well.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you guys nailed it. That's why you guys are the marketing people. But it's an entire it's a slate of events.
Yeah.
What else do you guys have planned?
You can definitely expect a beautiful tribute putting together. Actually, our friends here at KYM have contributed to that tremendously. Thank you for doing that for Carl and his family. Also, we'll have a performance by the other band, DUB, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. They always bring such great energy, some dancing, and just a whole host of interesting people. Of course, food to eat at the Sheraton. They always have good things to offer, so we're looking forward to our menu. But it's going to be a great time, a very casual atmosphere, and a lot of fun involved. don't want to give away too much. You know, we got to have a little mystery.
And some surprises.
And some surprises.
As always. Okay, so when should people block this off on their calendar and, you know, go to their desk planner and everything and say, okay, this day is special?
Yeah, so the date is next week, Thursday, and November 15th at the Sheraton Laguna Hotel.
Okay.
6 o'clock in the evening is our start time, and we go until 11.
Okay, and of course, the big thing is it's in tribute to Carl this year. So
Yeah.
if you knew Carl, you loved Carl. I mean, his energy, his sense of humor, his passion for the island. You know, I mean, you know, he was the most genuine guy you're ever
Yeah,
going to meet. I mean,
he was.
Yeah. He wore his heart in his
definitely
sleeve and everything. We miss him
Yeah,
dearly.
we do.
All right, so thank you for doing this for
Thank
him.
you, Jason.
That's very wonderful. Thank you. And stay tuned, everybody, because there is much more show after this.